Hey there, my wonderful crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Edmonton, Canada. And I just ordered the September paper pumpkin kit and I thought I would make an unboxing video for you guys because I'm super excited about it. We'll also go ahead and make the 3 boxes that come with it. I will fast forward through parts of the video just to speed things up for you, but I will show you everything that needs to be seen. So let's go ahead and open this up and see all the pretty things that we got in here. So I'm just gonna open this up. So the first thing we have here is the next paper pumpkin kit. So this is just a little preview of what's next. And if you guys wanted to make some cards for your family, this would be a great kit to have for Christmas. I'm pretty sure you can make, it's usually in between 8 and 10 cards with a kit like this, and there's usually at least 2 different designs. So if you're thinking of quickly whipping up some handmade cards, this is great. And I will link under the video a link to subscribe to the next paper pumpkin kit if you're interested. So the back just kind of shows you some other previous paper pumpkin kits. It came with an Orchid Oasis Stampin' Spot. These are great if you don't have a lot of big Stampin' Up! Ink pads. These are great to have in your collection. So this is just a great way if you're a beginning crafter to build up your collection of ink spots. And this is from one of our new in colors. So I'm just gonna set that over here to the side. Next we have this beautiful Halloween stamp set. It comes with 8 stamps on it. You've got the trick or treat, enjoy the spooky treat, and I think I got the whole kit because I saw the image of this ghost and I'm a really big Halloween fan and I just knew I needed to have it in my collection. So this is the stamp set. And then it comes beautifully wrapped. I like that. And I did unpackage this from the plastic. All of this was in the plastic. So these are the boxes you're able to make. I am gonna go ahead and make all of these boxes because I'm planning on sending them in as a treat to my daughter's kindergarten class. So you can make 18 treat boxes and you can put whatever you want in there, like chocolate or candies or whatever you want to fill it with. And if you're like me and you don't want to make the same box every single time, go ahead and mix and match these decorations on the different boxes because that's going to be really fun. So this is basically just a manual, and it also has a little ruler at the bottom so you can use it kind of like a grid sheet to measure your paper, and then it gives you little instructions on how to make the boxes, which is really cool. Also on the back of this paper, they have alternate projects that you can create if you wanted to. So that one looks really cool. I'm guessing I'm gonna try and make this one. That one's really cute too. I really like the little frame here. All right, so set that off to the side. And then I'm just gonna move this over and bring pieces over as we go. So it came with a little mini dimensionals pack, some glue dots, so there's your adhesives. We've got some tear tape and some stars. Those look cool too. And then here's the boxes. So we have 6 each. So this is purple. And oh, I really like these ones with the spider web. And then we've got this plaid orange, which is really pretty as well. Or I think these are panels that go on top of the actual boxes, because here's the boxes right here. So just different color cutouts of boxes. We've got white, black, and orange. Nice Halloween colors. And then we've got our greetings and just some die cut pieces, and they always give you extra of those, so that's always really nice. And here is some other extra die cut pieces and greetings, or labels for greetings. And then we've got the ghosts and the spiders. So what I'm gonna do is organize this, and we are gonna go ahead and make some boxes. So I will be right back. All right, my friends, here is box number 1. So honestly, I had to practice making one of these boxes before I came on camera to do it. So if it takes you a few tries, don't worry about it. But I will say once you know how to do it, it's not so bad. So there is my box, okay? Can't believe that took me 4 minutes. Okay, so there's my box. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to this part. So you're gonna get your spider web white piece of paper, and it's gonna go this way so that it's coming out this way. And we're just gonna kind of set that to the side for a second. I am going to do my stamping next. So I have, from the stamp set, I have the Happy Halloween, and I am just gonna use my Orchid Oasis ink pad. Ink up the Happy Halloween and stamp it. Pretty, right? You know, I really like the text or the font in this. Like, it looks, it's so cute. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is grab your spider and your little yellow layering piece, and we are gonna throw some dimensionals on there. And actually, we'll just put this down too. So you're gonna get your glue dots, and we're gonna put one just over here, okay? And one just right here. And last one, we'll put it just right there. And then we're gonna put this layering piece just across the top here. Okay, now we're gonna grab our dimensionals, which comes in the box. We're gonna put one on the spider and 3 on the Happy Halloween. So one right there, one here, and one right there. Okay, and then we're just gonna put that on. So the spider's gonna come first, kind of just hanging out down here. And then we'll grab the Happy Halloween. These are sticky. Okay, and that's gonna come right on top of there like this. Perfect. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see more. Oh, and I've stuck that to the bottom. Okay, the last thing you want to put on there is some stars. So we're gonna grab our stars and put one just right here. And then 2 little ones. So we'll put one there and one right up here. Kind of make it a triangle shape. You can kind of put those probably wherever you want. And then we need our tape. Where did I put the tape? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so you're gonna get some tear and tape, and it's gonna just kind of go on right there like that. I'll just use some scissors here. You can tear it, but I'm just using scissors for it to be straight. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so then you want to start folding this. Okay, and one right there, just like that. And then this is going to be like a slider for the box, so it's going to just go on this like this. And what I'm going to do now is remove the tear and tape, just like that. And there you go. There is your box number 1. Isn't it pretty? So now put your treat inside, hand them out to your trick-or-treaters or your kids' class or whoever you've got there. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of all this and we're gonna move on to box number 2. All right, guys, welcome to box number 2. We are doing the black one with the ghost and the little spider web. So we're gonna go ahead and start by doing the box. I am gonna fast forward through this because I know it kind of takes me a little while to do it right. So bear with me. Okay, so there's the box, guys. In the next box, I will show you an easier way how to do this, okay? I just learned this as I go, so I haven't ever done this before. Remember that, people. Okay, so here is the front, the top part of the box, and we're gonna go ahead and start decorating that. So the first thing we're gonna need is our little label for the greeting, and for this one, we're using this "Enjoy the Spooky Treat." So go ahead and grab your Orchid Oasis if you have it, and ink up your "Enjoy the Spooky Treat" and stamp it on. Pretty. And I'm just gonna put that to the side. And then we will start putting the ghost and all of that on, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna stick on is the spider web. And for that, it says to use your glue dots, but if you don't want to use that and you just want to use your tape runner, go ahead and do that because it makes it a little bit easier, I find. And you're gonna look at this and you want to put it in this second panel here, okay? So I am just gonna start by putting that right there. Make sure you're not going onto the score lines. The next thing we're gonna do is grab the ghost, and the ghost is gonna go on dimensionals. So let's get 3 dimensionals on that ghost. So he has full coverage. Remove them and stick them on. I love Halloween crafts. Okay, so here's the score line right there. My ghost is gonna kind of come right here. Okay, and enjoy the spooky treat. So because this is already on dimensionals, we're only gonna put dimensionals on this side, okay? So we can do 1, 2, I'll put 1 kind of close to there. And then what you could do is take your tape and just put a little bit there. All right, so this is gonna go right onto that corner there. Just like that. Okay, and then again, you're gonna grab your little sequence stars. I'll put 1 here, and then I'll grab 2 little ones. 1 right there, and 1 just at the bottom here. Okay, so there's box number 2. And we need our tear and tape, which is going to go right on this last flap here. Make sure you get it straight and not on the score line, okay, guys? Don't be like me. Okay, there you go. So that's on. So now we're gonna just grab our box, put it on, and here, we'll do the score lines now that we're ready. Just like that, like this, and like this. Remove your tear and tape piece. Make sure you're kind of squeezing it tight, and then just put that down. And there we go. There is box number 2. Pretty, right? Okay, so box number 3, I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. Let me just clean this up and I'll bring everything in. All right, my friends, so here we are for the last box. I am gonna speed through even as I'm making this, but you'll see a different style of how to make it, okay? So I'm gonna do the sides first this time. Okay, so there's your box in the corner. Just leave that there. And for this last one, we're gonna need the bats. So I'm just gonna put this back. Just like this. And get my bats on. All right. Now, if you wanted to, and this bothers you, you can put some tear and tape there just so it stays down properly. Like if you don't want it to look like kind of uneven, like what's going on here. All right. Okay. So let's bring in the rest of the box. So I'm gonna do my stamping first. So on this one, it looks like we're gonna do some bats. We'll start with that. And they go right on this front panel. So one there and one down here like this, okay? And then we also need the stamp that says trick or treat. So I'm just gonna clean that off. Now, if you've never been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber before, your kit will come with a block. If you are, however, you can just use your existing block, or you can buy blocks that you really like. Stampin' Up! Has some good ones that have like a groove on the side where your fingers fit really well. I just use these because this is what I started with and there's nothing wrong with them, right? So why should you fix something that's not wrecked? Okay, so we're gonna stamp up our trick or treat and put it on there. And then, you know what? I think we should do our tear and tape next before I forget that part. And that's just gonna go on to here. Okay. Snip it off. And then this piece is gonna kind of just go right in the middle here. So I will just use my crafter's tape for that. You are welcome to use your glue dots. And it looks like the bats are flying up, so I will put them down that way. And then this one is going to have some dimensionals, so we'll grab those. Now this is a big piece, so it says to use 4, but I'm actually going to use 5, okay? Now you don't have to do that, but I just kind of want it to not collapse on me. Okay, so here is our greeting, And this is gonna go on right in the middle. Oh, I like this one, maybe because it's purple. Purple's my favorite color. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and score these with our fingers or our bone folder. Really, the whole point of paper pumpkin kits is that it comes with everything you need to make the kit. So don't feel like you have to go buy a bone folder or anything. Like, just use your fingers if you don't have it. Okay, so this is gonna go on like that first. And then we're gonna remove our tear and tape. Okay. Kind of squeeze that box however you like, and then just close it. Okay, and there is box number 3. So I hope you've loved this paper pumpkin kit as much as I have. Again, if you do want to subscribe to the Christmas cards kit, which is out next month, please do. I will put a link below in the description. Those are the boxes you can make. Now remember, you can still mix and match if you were wanting to do that as well. Anyways, thanks for watching and sticking with me through this video. I will be back next week with a different video for you. Have a good weekend. Bye.